Hi everybody, today I'm comparing the Mythic Tarot from 1986 to the new Mythic Tarot that came out in 2011. The reason I wanted to make this video was because I've had trouble in the past when I've been looking for vintage decks getting the deck that I really wanted. And so I wondered if maybe there was someone out there who also is wanting this deck, and so I thought I will make a video explaining what's in the deck, the ISBN number, size of the cards, all that information. So if you're looking to get this, that you can kind of size it up and see if this is what the seller is going to be sending you. Okay, so with this deck, with this box, it's empty now because I've taken everything out of it, but you get this plastic thing. This is the book that comes with the 86 version, The Mythic Tarot by Juliet Sherman Burke. And this is the 1986 version, distributed in Canada. I did buy this from a Canadian seller off of Facebook. It's an Edison Sad edition, and I will give you the copyright page real quick so you can make a screenshot if you would like of it. See if I can get that to come into focus. There we go. Okay, I'm going to read off the ISBN number. ISBN 0-7737-3328-0. Again, that's ISBN 0-7737-3328-0. Okay, so this is the book. It's awesome. It's has a few pictures, but not for every card. It is 216 pages. Okay. So you get that, and you also get this altar cloth with the Celtic cross on it, okay? And of course, the best part is the cards. Okay, so this is why I bought the deck. I really loved the backings. There is a very small copyright there, but I loved the way the backs look. And this is the way the images look. Now, in a minute, I'm going to show you what the new Mythic Tarot looks like. It's quite different, and this is why I chose, after even buying the new Mythic Tarot, I was looking for the vintage version and was just elated when I got it. Okay, so now let's switch over to the new Mythic Tarot box. It's much bigger. And I have a box upside down on the back. Inside, it's just the normal paper where the cards slide back here, and it drives all of us tarot readers crazy. Okay, here is the book. The book is much chunkier than the original 86 version. It's very thick, very colorful. I love the purple. I think they did a great job on the book. 256 pages. Same information inside. This is a first U.S. edition, August 2011. The ISBN number for the new version. This is very important because if you're looking for an old version, you want to make sure that the ISBN number listed is not the new version, or you're going to get sent the wrong one. Okay, ISBN 978-0-312-56201-4. I'll pin that so if you want to take a screenshot, you can. Okay. All right. Like I said, I love the book. So let's look at the cards in the new Mythic Tarot. Here is the backing. I really have to say I hate this backing. I think it looks so cheap. I don't like, first of all, I don't like the size of the cards compared to the older version, but something about the way that this got drawn on, and then with the copyrights on the edging, I just don't like it. And here are the fronts. The font has been changed, and the line work has been changed. And as you'll see here in a minute, some of the images have been changed quite a bit. Okay, so this is the new Mythic Tarot. So let's go through the majors, because if I go through the whole deck, the video is going to be way too boring. So what I'm going to do is just go through all the majors first, then I'm going to show you the comparison of the cards. Okay. So here's my stack of majors for each deck. Okay, this, you can see, I've got it level here. This is the new Mythic Tarot on top of the vintage version. So quite a bit of difference in card size, width, and length. Can you see that? Okay. All right, so this is the vintage version, this is the new Mythic. And you can see the font has changed and the line work has changed. And the image. Okay. I always wonder why they have to change things. I've got several decks that I'm going to be making some videos on with you know, different publishing dates, and how there always has to be a change, and it just drives me nuts because sometimes the original is just so perfect. Like, why bother changing perfection? This is really different. Hierophant. The cardstock feels about the same. One thing too about this deck is that, as with a typical Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, you start off with the Fool, you have the Magician, then you have the High Priestess, and then the Empress, and then the Emperor, and then the Hierophant. In this deck, she switches. The second card is the Empress instead of the High Priestess. I don't know if you caught that when I was going through it, but that's what she did in the book. There are no numbers to the majors in this book. Hecate. And one more. So I hope that this was information that was helpful to you. And I really like making these type of videos because I'm really passionate about, I'm an Aries, and so I'm really into like information and research. And so when I want to find something, I have to do like dig in and do some research. It's so exciting to me. So I don't think that I've forgotten anything that's really important here. If I did, I'll write it down in the comments below as far as identifying this deck. But good luck to you, and I hope that this helps in some way.